Hello learners, welcome back to the channel. To all our returning viewers, it's great to see you again, and if you are new here, welcome to our learning family. Today we are going to continue our journey through the March 2023 Life Sciences Common Test from KwaZulu-Natal. In the last video we finished question 2.2. So today we are jumping straight into question 3. This section covers cells and mitosis, which are foundational topics for grade 10. Question 3. Cells and mitosis. Out of 15 marks. 3.1. Plant cell analysis. In your paper, you'll see a diagram of a plant cell with parts labeled A, B, C, and D. 3.1.1 asks, name 2 useful substances that part B contains out of 2 marks. The answer is sugars and mineral salts. Why is that? First, let's identify part B. It is that big bubble in the middle called the vacuole. Think of the vacuole as the cell storage cupboard. Inside this cupboard is a liquid called cell sap. This liquid isn't just water, it's packed with food for the cell, like sugars, which give energy, and mineral salts, which keep the cell healthy. When the exams ask for useful substances, they want to know what is dissolved in that water. Okay, question 3.1.2 states one function of part C out of 1 mark. The answer is controls the activity of the cell or transmits hereditary characteristics from parents to offspring. Why is that? Part C is the nucleus. I like to call the nucleus the brain or the control tower of the cell. Just like your brain tells your arms to move, the nucleus tells the cell when to grow, when to divide, and how to work. It also holds the blueprints or DNA that gets passed down from parents to children, heredity. Okay, question 3.1.3. Give the letter and name of the part that is selectively permeable for 2 marks. The answer is A, cell membrane. Why is that? This is a common exam trick. Look at part A. It's the thin line just inside the thick cell wall. This is the cell membrane. Now, what does selectively permeable mean? Imagine a security guard at a gate. The guard only lets good people like nutrients and oxygen in and lets waste out, but keeps bad things out. Okay? Selectively means it chooses, and permeable means things can go through. So the cell membrane is the cell security guard. Okay? If you have any questions or do not understand any of my explanation, leave a comment. 3.1.4. Explain one advantage of the cell having many parts. These. Okay, for 2 marks. The answer is more chloroplasts increase the rate of food production, photosynthesis, by absorbing more sunlight. Okay, part D is the chloroplast. These are like tiny solar panels. Their job is to catch sunlight to make food for the plants, a process called photosynthesis. Think about it like this. If you have a solar panel on your roof, you get a little bit of electricity. If you have many solar panels, you get lots of electricity. Similarly, more chloroplasts means the plants can catch more sunlight and make more food, glucose, much faster. Okay, that is the end of 3.1. Now let's jump to 3.2. Again, if you have any questions, please comment and like if this video is helpful, and share with your fellow classmates. 3.2 Mitosis phase analysis. Now we are going to look at a cell dividing. 3.2.1 asks us to identify part A and B out of 2 marks. Part A is a spindle fiber or spindle fibers. These look like thin strings or fishing lines. Their job is to hook onto the chromosomes and pull them to the sides. Part B are the chromosomes. These are the X-shaped structures in the middle. They carry all the DNA. Think of them as the suitcase that holds all the cell important information. 3.2.2. Give one visible reason why the phase shown is metaphase out of 1 mark. The answer is the chromosomes are lined up at the equator, middle of the cell. How do we know this is a metaphase? By just looking. Use the secret memory trick. M is for metaphase and M is for middle. If you see chromosomes lined up in a straight row right in the center, the equator of the cell, it is always metaphase. 3.2.3. How many chromosomes will be found in each cell at the end of cell division out of 1 mark? The answer is 4 chromosomes. Mitosis is all about making an exact copy. If the starting cell, the parent, had 4 chromosomes, then the 2 new cells, the daughters, must also have 4 chromosomes each. It's like a photocopy machine. The copy looks exactly like the original. 3.2.4. Draw the diagram to represent the phase that occurs after the one shown above for 4 marks. So the phase that you will draw is Anaphase. Okay? The phase after metaphase is Anaphase. Remember, A for Anaphase and A for away. If you're in your drawing, you must show the fishing lines, spindle fibers getting shorter. The X-shaped chromosomes splitting into half, which like 1 line. So 2 will become 1 line. The halves chromatids being pulled away from each other towards the opposite ends of the cell. Okay, so spindle fibers getting shorter, chromosomes, the 2 lines making an X becoming 1 being pulled to the opposite side, which those halves you should name them as chromatids because they're no longer chromosomes, being pulled away to the opposite ends of the cell. Okay, so thank you for listening till the end. We did it. You've reached the end of the entire paper. I'm so happy you stayed with me. This kind of dedication is exactly what gets you those high marks. If this helped you feel more ready for your test, please subscribe to join our learning family. Leave a comment below if there's a specific question you are stuck on, and don't forget to share this with your study group and hit the like button. Good luck for your studies, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.